I was sitting here thinking today why people that was in the actors and writers strike didn't support actresses like Monique, who was protesting the same things that they're protesting now. I remember they were making memes and making fun of people like her and Dame Dash for speaking out against people taking advantage of employees and the bosses taking advantage of contracts and companies not holding up their end of the bargain. But now you have people who've been in the business 30, 40, 50 years, 60, 70 years complaining about things that they have benefited off of. They benefited off of monopolizing the entertainment industry, because a lot of these people that we see, they're in movies 24/7 over and over and over. So it's not like they are struggling to find opportunities to find new work. It's just that now has, during the pandemic, when people have found out that they were easily replaceable and they found different ways of doing things as far as with AI and technology, now they've considered themselves under attack. But other entertainers and people who sought out to get these opportunities, they've been felt like it's always been a trap. And the same people who are protesting now, I just don't understand. We didn't see them before the pandemic. They were in the house most of the pandemic, and then now, since the pandemic and after Will Smith went to the Oscars and slapped Chris Rock, now celebrities are out in the streets. I don't understand. This is not even the time that they should be in the streets. They should have been in the streets in 2020 and 2021, when you had millions of people around the nation having movements and things like that. I don't think right now would be the best time to have a movement with things as far as trying to get something started. As far as with the entertainment industry, because a lot of these people, they've gotten in through family and friends and agents and things like that and connections, and everyone hasn't had the same opportunities as everyone else. And now that all that is coming crashing down, they feel like it's unfair because their lifeline has ended. Well, people out here that was working regular 9 to 5, blue collar job, white collar, whatever, they aren't necessarily guaranteed or given opportunity as far as just off the strength of, oh, well, we feel like you deserve it. A lot of people aren't getting what they deserve right now. And the way it's set up, that's why streaming is, as far as actors and entertainers, streaming is having the same effect that it's having on musicians, because when you don't have when you're not selling DVDs anymore and movie theaters are closing and different things like that, and you have places now that are streaming movies like on one day or through just certain movie companies, it's not helping the actors and people when it comes to them getting paid for ticket sales or gross. And a lot of that stuff just falls up under there. But a lot of people should have supported Monique, though. Now she's like, you know what? I'm getting my money now. I signed off. I did my protest, and I protested for years. She protested for at least 10 years, and people laughed at her. But now look, the same people that was laughing at her and telling her, like Steve Harvey telling her, Monique, we black up here, and all this other stuff. So, now the tables turned, and look at the opportunity she's getting now. Shout out to 50 Cent, because he's one of the only ones that actually gave her opportunity. But I feel like she deserves it. And but a lot of people didn't want to put that work in, though. Now that they're on the street, basically, and the industry's falling down, now they're starting to look at everything and see how it really is. Now they want to say, oh, well, let's get out here and get our picket signs and let's get started now. See, people only care when it affects them. When it affects everybody, they don't care. They only care when it affects them and the people around them. When it affects everybody, they don't care. Just when it affects them. So at the end of the day, I don't support anything that people don't support as a whole. If we're doing individuality and we're gonna just set up certain things when it's only me in a situation, I don't think these actors or writers really thought out the situation that they got themselves into. But the pot has ran dry now, so they gotta find the same opportunities like everyone else. Like and subscribe, Ross TV.